Hi, welcome to the Relationship Foodie Cooking Show, where we use the comfort of food in the kitchen to build and maintain a delicious relationship. Today we're going to be making roasted root vegetables. And I wanted to show you this recipe really quickly because it's really versatile and you can use it for anything. We're going to be using it in our fall chili, and I will link to that recipe below. All right, let's get started. To begin, today I'm doing carrots, sweet potatoes, and parsnips, and I've gone ahead and peeled all of these. Sometimes I add beets, sometimes I add radishes. Radishes roasted are really great. I'd highly recommend the parsnips if you haven't had a parsnip before. They're so delicious, especially roasted. So let's get started on chopping. That's most of the time that we'll spend here. Okay, we finally got all of our vegetables cut and they are in this bowl, as you can see. And now what I'm going to do is just add some avocado oil, salt, pepper. They're just so sweet on their own after they're roasted. They really don't need anything else, but you can add whatever seasonings you want to them, make them your own. And sometimes I like stick them in the freezer afterwards, and then I don't have to go through this process every time. So keep that in mind. So we'll just Okay, those are all seasoned up and they're ready to go in the oven. So what I like to do is put them on pans, make sure they're not crowded, because if they're crowded, they steam instead of roast. So even if you have to do more pans, do that. At about 425 until they're, golden and soft inside and brown on the outside. So I will get them in the oven and I'll meet you back here when they're done. Okay, welcome back. And so our roasted root vegetables came out of the oven. They took about 45 minutes at 425, and this is what they look like. They're so brown and delicious, and yeah, you can use them as a side dish. You can put them in, I'm gonna put them in some chili. You can do so many things. I really love putting them in a pan the next day and putting a cracked egg over top, like a over medium egg, and it is so delicious together. I know we normally eat white potatoes with it, but this is really, really good too. So I hope you enjoy this recipe, and I'll see you next time on the Relationship Foodie Cooking Show. Take care.